everyone, welcome to 4sidestv with me Anjali. With the aim of challenging the dominance of the US dollar and shifting the global economic landscape, Russia and China have grown wary of America's economic and trade sanctions. They are determined to establish a multipolar world where power is shared among nations rather than concentrated in one. To achieve this, the BRICS nations, including India, China, Russia, Brazil, and South Africa, have emerged as a key tool in this endeavor. Let's delve into the motivations behind this moment and explore the potential implications for the global economy. Here's a special report from 4sidestv. Russia and China are determined to challenge the dominance of the dollar and are actively seeking to create a multipolar world as an alternative to the current unipolar world where the United States holds significant influence. To achieve this, they are leveraging the BRICS alliance, which includes India, China, Russia, Brazil, and South Africa. Russia and China are making concerted efforts to maintain the supremacy of the US dollar. They are pursuing this strategy through the BRICS alliance with a particular focus on including oil-rich countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. At a recent BRICS meeting, it was decided to promote business transactions in currencies other than the dollar. Analysts predict that this decision will strengthen the Chinese yuan. As a result of US and EU sanctions, Russia has already started using the yuan. China, with its $12 trillion GDP, is the largest economy in BRICS, followed by India with a GDP of nearly $4 trillion. The increased use of local currencies in trade between India, West Asia, China, Russia, Africa, and South America will reduce the demand for the dollar. China has been conducting transactions with other countries in local currencies, entering into bilateral currency use agreements with the central banks of 41 countries. According to the International Monetary Fund, the use of the yuan for trade payments with other countries was zero in 2014 but is projected to rise to 20% by 2021. For example, India used yuan to pay for Russian oil and Argentina used yuan to repay IMF debt. With the BRICS decision to promote transactions in local currencies, the yuan will be utilized for payments between many countries. China's share in international trade is 15%, while India's share is only 1.8%, which does not support widespread use of the rupee. Initially, Russia sold oil to the India in Indian rupees, but now face challenges with its accumulated rupee reserves. As a result, Russia has requested payments in UAE dirham and Chinese yuan. Recently, India signed an agreement to make payments in rupees for 1 million barrels of oil from the UAE. The new development bank, established in 2015 to foster economic cooperation among BRICS countries, has announced that 30% of loans provided between 2022 and 2026 will be denominated in local currencies. Currently, 67% of NDB loans are in dollars and 18% are in yuan. China's significant position in terms of GDP and international trade, second only to the US, contributes to the strengthening of the yuan. By 2022, China is expected to account for 21% of international trade and 50% of trade among BRICS countries, further driving the use of the yuan. China has already extended yuan-denominated loans to many countries in Africa and South Asia. While the decisions made at the latest BRICS meeting may have economic benefits for China, their potential for generating political momentum remains doubtful. The presence of divergent political views poses a challenge to the unity of international organizations and communities, as evidenced by the limited number of alliances since 1950, with NATO being the primary exception. Although India is a member of BRICS, it is unlikely to tolerate China's dominance, potentially weakening the organization's foundations. Currently, the primary factor holding BRICS together in their shared desire to break free from the dominance of the US dollar. To ensure its long-term survival, BRICS must adopt unique characteristics of NATO, where decisions are made by consensus among member countries. The need for collective action on significant matters is crucial for BRICS to function as a cohesive group or alliance. Even if new BRICS entrances, Saudi Arabia and Iran temporarily set aside their differences, their future actions remain uncertain. Thank you for watching 4sidestv with me, Anjali.